He's excited to be back. Mate, look at him. Can't contain it.
It's 2021, bitches.
He's happy for a new year, isn't it? He's hoping
this is his year.
Different.
This is his year.
Is this your year, Adam?
This is my year. Whatever year it is, it's mine.
That's all anyone ever says, isn't it? This year's my year. and then they just end up doing the same thing they've done every year.
Yep.
I think every year I've said the same thing is I'm going to get better like shape and stuff, and I end the year with slight improvements, but not where I want it to be.
Hey, that's all right though. As long as you're always improving.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't done nothing in like the last 2 weeks.
I've done 2 runs
all year.
I've died twice. I've done 2 runs and died twice.
I guess start running again tomorrow.
Oh,
mate, I was gonna go for a run on the first day of the year, and all of a sudden my knee just went. I literally on when was it? What day was New Year? Wednesday? Friday? What day were we on?
Friday
was the first. Friday was the first.
Yeah. I was gonna go for a run. Honestly, couldn't walk all day.
You're getting old, bro. That's what it is.
The next day, fine.
It was your mind going, I've got to go for a run today. Fuck my knee.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
100%, mate. His body's like, what are you doing? We haven't done this in ages. Why are you doing this?
Well, you ain't run since April, man. Don't do that to me.
Why would you do this to yourself?
The only thing I've consistently done is drink beer every day. That's like the only
New
thing
Year's.
I've consistently done.
New Year's, I've never drunk so much on my own in my house. I say on my own. I had Charlotte, obviously, but honestly, the next day I was like, "Ooh, I don't like this."
I've gone through many crates of beer.
No, I've only gone through one. To be fair,
I went through a crate of Coke Zero. That was it.
I reckon I'm about 3.
3 crates.
To be fair, I've gone through a couple of crates of Pepsi Max.
I'll stick to the beer. To be fair, I've had some cocktails as well.
Have you? What cocktails have you been having?
The only one I've had is Zombie.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me like a pina colada or a mojito or something.
Yeah, but is that the cocktails you're like, I've got to add the alcohol and I've got to add juice and stuff?
Well, I mean, that's how you make a cocktail.
Yeah. But you said you had these like cocktail things, but you still had to add loads of bits. And I'm like, why don't you just get ready-made one?
No, the thing that I've got is it's ready-made up until the alcohol. You just add the alcohol.
Oh, that's all right.
So then if you prefer it a bit stronger, you can add a little bit more in it.
It feels like effort.
Yeah, that's all right. I like that.
Feels like
that
effort. You ain't done nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, there's some porn star martini here if you want it, Mike.
Is it? No, I'm not a massive fan of porn star martini. I don't mind it, but if someone bought me one, I'd drink it. But...
No, if someone bought you the blue one, they'd love it. What was it called? That Blue Lagoon or something?
Blue slushy, mate. Blue slushy.
I used to love that. Where was it? Revolutions when it was no Revolution. Was it Revolution?
No, it's
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse, that's it.
Roadhouse.
Where the hell is Revolution?
Brighton, I think, isn't it?
Brighton.
Oh yeah.
I think there's one in Nottingham, maybe.
Yeah,
there was.
I remember it, but I
with the shots, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Revolution.
The one with the shots was Barbars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When we nearly killed Mike.
Don't nearly kill me. I just lost all my taste buds.
Oh, mate, you deserve that.
Let's intro the video first. We've got to
Happy
do
New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Fireworks. More fireworks.
Welcome back to 2021.
More fireworks.
Jamyourhype.
What do you mean? Welcome back to 2021. Jamyourhype. This is the first one.
Welcome back to Jamyourhype. We're in 2021.
Keep up the good work.
Much better, Adam. Much better.
Yeah, go on.
Don't let Mike put you off. You stick to your guns, sir. You stick to your guns.
So how was everyone's New Year's anyway? Doing Zoom calls and staying at home?
I literally just did a massive WhatsApp call with Charlotte and all her family, like for about 3 hours.
Long.
Yeah, it was from like 9:30 till about 12:30.
What on New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
I had no Zoom calls.
None.
No, I just I had no
Should have
Zoom
joined
calls.
ours.
I had to persuade my dad to stay up because if he didn't stay up, I'll be by myself. And then as soon as it hit 12, I just said Happy New Year to my dad, and that was it.
And then went to bed. And was like, Dad, you can
No,
go
I didn't. I didn't actually. I stayed up till about 2, 3 in the morning.
Doing what?
Watching New Girl.
Yeah, I've got to add one to New Girl.
It's so good.
I know. I've seen a few episodes where like Charlotte's watched it. But I've not fully watched it like properly yet.
Adam should have come around and got drunk, mate.
Yeah. Well, I was like, first time for ages be home, and I was like, let me just stick with Dad in it. But then Dad was like, I'm going to go to bed. I thought, I should have sorted that out then.
Was you not home last year?
No.
What did we do last year?
Dog and Duck.
Yeah, I went to Dog and Duck.
Oh, I don't.
We had that private. You did. We had that private.
Yeah, you was there.
Because you and Charlotte there, but you left literally after 12.
Oh yeah. We were there. Yeah. Oh, I was quite drunk actually. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't remember.
Charlotte weren't drinking. You were drinking. Bro.
Yeah, I was drinking for the both of us.
Yeah. I think she had to walk you home, even though she was pregnant. How was your New Year's, Jake?
Oh yeah. I just sat home drinking, isn't it? Really and truly.
Did you have to force your family to stay up?
No. I didn't really have to.
to.
I didn't really have to force anyone to drink either. No, we played some escape room game, like a board game. It was a bit.
Oh yeah, any good?
It was alright. I had to explain the rules like 12 times to my dad over and over again. And the main question I got asked was, "But how do you solve these puzzles? It doesn't tell you." So that's the point.
That's the point.
You have to work it out.
In the Silk household, it got into an argument by 12 o'clock because they're just like, "What do I do?"
It got to a point where it was just like, what the hell are we doing? How do we do this?
That's like me and Cluedo.
You don't know how to play
Honestly,
Cluedo?
I can't grasp it at all.
I just don't enjoy Cluedo. I don't enjoy it.
It's all right. It's not great. I don't mind it.
I had Simpsons Cluedo, and I just never really. I played it once, and that was it.
That's the Cluedo we use. Simpsons one.
Me and Charlotte's family have all downloaded Monopoly on our iPhones, and we all just play each other on that now.
Oh mate,
that's our lives.
Literally yesterday, after I watched football yesterday, and after football it was, can we try out the Monopoly on the Switch? I was like, if you want, but it's just Monopoly. Yeah, but we'll just try it out and have a quick game. I was there for 3 hours before I just turned it off.
No Monopoly, you lot playing, Jesus,
mate. We was playing the speed dice version as well. Monopoly is a game that just goes on and on until someone goes, "I'm bored now."
No, because obviously, I think the game version though, I think it's literally they keep giving you options to stay in, don't they? Or something?
No one even come close to going out because no one just really was landing on each other's stuff properly enough to lose money. You just kept on going round and round. If anything, the speed dice helped go further around the board quicker. So you was just almost skipping people's stuff, landing on your own, and then going past go again. It was ridiculous. Just turned it off in the end. No one won.
Literally, like I think the longest game we've had on this Monopoly on the iPhone is about an hour and a half. It's just super quick. I don't know why.
It's just Monopoly, isn't it? It's one of those games that can just take forever.
Yeah, I think the longest game we've had is about 3 hours, but the majority of them last like an hour and a half.
It just gets boring as well.
I think it's better. I think it's better. I think it's better with the actual game though, instead of playing it on like Nintendo Switch.
I kind of prefer it because when you're playing the board game, you have to focus so much because if someone lands on your shit and then like someone else takes a go, that's it. You can't claim that money. Yeah, on the game, it just does it for you.
Yeah, but that's part of the thing, isn't it? That's why sometimes there's crafty shit.
Yeah,
there's some they can get away with shit.
Don't like cheating,
arguments, isn't it?
I'll slip you a tenner, and you don't tell anyone, innit?
No, I'll flip a board. I will flip a board.
You can't flip your phone, brother. You can't go fuck this.
Yeah, I'm that little kid. You know that little kid that plays Monopoly with his family. He must have seen it.
Oh,
the
yeah,
video.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Stop
Goes out-
recording me,
I'm that kid. I'm that kid.
mate. I think we played it. It was either last year or the year before we played it, and it was all playing it. And then it got towards the end ish, and then it was either my brother or Fleur that was like going bankrupt, pretty much. So then they sold the other person all of their stuff for like $1, and I was just like, "You can't
What's
do
it?
this, man." That
We
winds
was
me up so
playing the
much.
other day. We was doing this the other day, and one of the players had like loads of stuff, and it was mortgaged. And she knew she was going out, so she just sold it all to me. I didn't even ask for it or anything. Like, you can't communicate when you're playing via the app. And she literally was just like, "Here's all the stuff for one coin," and I was like, "All right, cool."
All right.
I was like, all right. But then I was like, I didn't have that much money, and then you have to like, unmortgage it or keep it mortgaged, which both of them still cost money. And I was like, I don't have the money for this, and I still lost that. But
Sounds like that person fucked you up.
Yeah, pretty much. But you can't decline it. Like you can't decline like 4 properties that only like flat for £1.
No, you're gonna take
You can't do it. You got to take them. Just because it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. So when it does, you have to accept it.
Oh, has anyone ever played the 3D Monopoly? There's a
On
board
what?
game of 3D Monopoly,
No.
and it
No, thank you.
involved like putting rubbish outside people's properties, so then it would start to lose value, or you could put good fit. It was so confusing. There was so much extra stuff in it that it was just mad confusing in the end.
I've always wanted to try the credit card one.
Not for me. Oh, that's better shit.
I've always wanted to try it.
I think I played it once. It's better shit.
But surely it's the same. Just there's money like on the credit
Yeah,
card.
I think it's literally no cash. You just pay with a card, which sounds a bit dead now. I said it.
Yeah, it does.
That sounds like life. It's a bit more like life.
Yeah,
I think
shit.
I think the point of Monopoly is to have all that cash in front of you and go, look how much money I've got.
Yeah.
No, but it seems like a lot until you go through it and realise there's like 31s in there. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm proper broke here. And then
Just so many
you've
ones.
literally you land on someone's thing, they're like, you owe me 275, and you're desperately like going through like, it's 10.
Another great thing about the app,
30.
it just does it for you. I ain't got to count shit, so it's perfect.
Yeah, but I was the type of player that used to be like awkward and go, I'm going to give you all this $28 in ones.
Oh yeah.
And
So it's like,
there you go. I'm not going to break into my big...
if I had it, if I had it, you're taking it.
When you guys play, I don't know about you on the app whether you can do it or not, but when you land on fines and stuff, do you just pay it to the bank or put it under the free parking?
Free parking.
Put it on the free parking.
Yeah.
If I'm playing board game, it doesn't happen
Yeah.
in the app. It just goes back to the bank or whatever. But yeah, board game, it goes in the middle. Whoever lands on free parking gets that cash.
I thought that was the rule anyway.
No, it's an unwritten rule. It's an unwritten rule. Don't know how everyone in the world has just managed to find out this rule.
Must have been like a film or something.
Yeah, it's an unwritten rule that everyone in the world does.
It just makes sense really, because the free parking is so pointless.
It is,
No one
isn't it?
cares.
No.
No one cares that you've got one place that you can just sit for one round. It makes no difference. Makes no difference. And it's a nice bonus when you like roll a 10 and you perfectly land on it. You get like $200, $300 and you're like,
Yeah.
I really needed this. I really needed this.
Start counting those spaces before you roll in it. Just like, I need 10,
definitely.
I need 10.
Yeah.
Little blow.
Mate, as soon as you go past go and then go like 3 steps in or 4 steps in and you land on that $200 fine that you've got to give it back and you're like,
Oh, that's the worst one. Yeah, is when you're just starting the game and you roll that 4 and you're instantly 200 down. That's. I was playing on the game the other day by myself. Yeah, you can play like the AI computer. And I did it and I instantly just quit. I was like, restart. I'm not starting like this. I'm not starting with a 4.
You rage quit.
Rage quit machines.
That's what I mean, man. I will flip a board. I was
Oh,
fuming.
mate.
I was
Oh,
absolutely
God.
fuming.
We played Pictionary last week as well.
Oh, nice.
No
I
one.
haven't played that in
That
ages.
that's the first time I've ever played it. I've never played it before, but
Really?
it's an interesting game because no one can draw.
It is. No.
You never came round. You never
learn
came
a
round
lot.
Ambers then, did you?
No.
Oh, because we did Pictionary all the
No.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good for you, mate.
Just saying, bruv.
No, I never went to those little social gatherings, mate.
Nah.
Never
He was
went to
too
them.
cool for us.
Bitch.
Yeah. What do you mean? I've improved your lifestyle, Adam. Shut up.
How?
Look at you,
You
you
ain't
know,
done
busting,
Beef.
you know, busting Gymshark. Look at you, mate. Looking
That wasn't
trim.
you, bruv.
No, that was
That
a
might have been you.
discount on Black Friday. That's what that was.
That might have been you.
Yeah, but Pictionary is hard, mate. Especially when you, like I said, you can't draw. I had to draw the word extreme.
How?
Just
Exactly how.
an X.
You can't do letters though.
Yeah, you're not meant to do any letters or anything.
So what did you
No,
draw?
X. No, you can draw it because like it could be like an X on the map or something, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's the only way you can get around it. You could draw an X on the map, but then what's stream? What you want to try and draw a stream, and then have people confuse it with a lake or an ocean. All I end up drawing was, and plus you've got 60 seconds to think and draw.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's not enough time.
So it's only afterwards you're like, oh, I should have. All I end up doing was drawing extreme sports, and they got extreme sports, but then I've got to try and be like, no, I just want the first one.
No, yeah.
I don't want the sports. I just want the first one.
Hold on, what was you drawing as an extreme sport?
So like paragliding, rock climbing, like BMX bike.
I would not have got that.
Right.
I would have just been shouting out those sports.
Rock climbing.
Yeah, I would have just been shouting that out to you. I shout what I see.
Well done, Mike.
I'm meant for catchphrase, not Pictionary.
is there a catchphrase organ?
I think so.
Catchphrase.
I
I
think
think
so.
there's
Yeah.
something. I think there's one on. I think you can probably get it on like consoles and stuff, or on. I think it's on your phone actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But it's so shit.
Yeah, I don't
I used
mind
to have it
playing an
years
actual
ago.
board game, like sitting down and playing a board game. I don't mind, mate.
No, nor do I. Normally
really
we do. Like, because obviously we spent Christmas just on our own this year. We didn't. We don't have any board games. Actually, I think we have Monopoly. That's about it. But usually, when all the family meet up, we do it. But was it meant to be this year?
Yeah, you can't play Monopoly with two people.
No.
Tell me that. No. Why would I?
Yeah, and I played with Charlotte on the app, right? And she got so angry and walked off because I wouldn't sell her something. Like honestly, I've never known. And she just rage quit in the end.
It just starts problems, man.
She just rage quit. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, but you need something in return, innit? You can't just sell.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be worth my while.
Exactly. They're like, but it'll make my set. Exactly. So that's more of a reason for me not to sell it. So give me a good option.
Yeah. Give me all your money and you can have it.
My dad was trying to do it on the Monopoly last night. He was trying to trade with my mum, but kept on clicking. He would click the card that he wants to get off of her, and then come back to his stuff, click the card that he wants to offer, but then he wanted to offer money as well. So he would like scroll across and put some money in, and then he's like, "Now what do I do?" I'm like, "Just click select," and then genuinely 4 times in a row he pressed reset. So then he done it again, then press reset, done it again, press reset. I was like, "What are you doing?" I'm pressing select. I was like, "Well, you can't be because otherwise it'll happen." Like, it's the same button that we press in every game. Like, you know what it is. And at the end, it's just like, no, I can't be bothered anymore. And then come to the next round, it's like, I'm gonna try this one more time.
So that's the new year. Has anyone got any resolutions? That sounded really seductive then. Be rich.
I'll be honest.
It did.
You're not very seductive.
All right.
New Year's resolutions. Let me have a think. What about you lot? You got any?
I gave up on the whole having one specific goal. So mine's now every
he's
year.
got 10.
No, mine's every year just be better than last year.
It's not hard.
In what way?
Just in any general sense, like health wise, money wise, career wise, just be better than last year.
Okay.
So therefore, when I get to the end of the year, I'm not disappointed if I've done anything better. So yeah.
So like your goal is to maybe get in better shape, have more money than what you've got now, do more things throughout the year.
Yeah, definitely that. So it's a multi-goal kind of thing, multi-steps.
Do you not actually have something you want to do though?
I just want to get out of this COVID shit, man. That's all I want to do.
well, unless you've got the vaccine in your back pocket, mate. You have to
I
wait
know.
a little while, isn't it?
But that's the thing. That's why I'd rather just do the better thing, the better goal, because I can't really say specifically. Actually, just better shape in it, better health.
Again,
like,
I'd need those gyms open, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I just feel like if you're in better shape, sometimes mentally you're in better shape as well. Which therefore you can make better decisions on other things in your life when you're in a better mind state.
That's it. Going back to work, I now need to put, especially if we're in this situation for a little while, I now need another workout routine to do at home. Let's start jogging again. I really can't be bothered to start jogging again.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
It
so
is
boring.
It is.
It's genuinely something I've never enjoyed. Ever.
I've never enjoyed it. Never. Because I don't even like listening to music when I jog either. And I don't know why, because like it's meant to help, but I just like jogging and listening to nothing. Just jog. But I'm hoping that because I'm just going to go jogging around all the mansions and hope that I bump into a few celebrities or something.
And say what?
Pictures. Hey, can I have a picture?
Why is that going to be out of breath going? Can I have a picture?
Or can I have a lift? Play, I'm fucked. Please.
Like, I'm not that person. I can't ask for a picture. And
no, I'm not either.
Necessarily, I don't want a picture either.
Unless it's someone like mega famous. But
I don't think I've really seen anyone mega famous. But I always feel like to myself that if I do see a famous person, I'd say hello. Then I don't think I'd ever ask for a picture. I'll just say hello.
Yeah, but
I don't think I'd say hello.
You think how many times people ask them for a picture in it? I'm just going to say hello and maybe have a general conversation. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So who's mega famous enough for you to go and get a picture of?
Again, I don't think I would. I think I'll
Smith.
I think I'll shit up. I think no, I can't do it.
Who?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Oh.
I'll be like, I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, just as he gets his camera out, like, no, I can't.
If he was just like chilling down the street on his own, like if he had an entourage or something, I wouldn't bother. But if he was just standing there on a street corner waiting for someone to pick him up or something, like
how much
Will Smith?
Mate, he might be waiting for James Corden for carpool karaoke or something around here. Maybe
Mike just gets in the car as well.
Hi guys, we'll be singing today.
And,
James is just looking at him like,
who the fuck is this?
Yeah, if he was just on his own chilling, I'd ask him for a picture. I'd say hello first and then be like, do you mind?
Yeah, but how much pressure? Like, imagine you took the picture and you look at the picture and you go, shit, I blinked. You can't turn around and go, can I have another picture?
It definitely would not be a good picture of myself. I know that for a fact. But
it'd just be like fangirling.
But no, New Year's resolution. I just got to get in better shape. I've let myself go a bit since having a kid, and it's got to change.
And with Christmas rolled into it as well, bro.
To be honest, I've lost weight over Christmas.
Oh, because of COVID.
Yeah, well, having COVID helped. So if you're looking to lose weight, guys, get COVID.
Don't suggest that, bro.
I've lost over half a stone over Christmas. So
people are going to release books saying, "Oh, the way I lost half a stone, COVID."
I lost appetite. I lost all my appetite. I didn't see the point in eating because I couldn't taste anything. Like, it's bland. So I was like, what's the point? What's the point in eating? What's the point of having a chocolate bar if I can't enjoy it?
That's true, actually.
There's some sense in it, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but now that I've got my taste back, I'm making up for it. But it's why I need to go. No, it's why I need to go out jogging. Can't have COVID forever. So,
it's like you've just had all your taste back, and you're like, "Fuck, I'm gonna go mad."
Did you try some crazy stuff when you couldn't taste it?
No, I'm so gutted that I didn't as well.
You should have some spicy stuff.
I'm so angry that I never tried anything like I had salt on things and I couldn't taste the salt at all.
You should have went all out and got the smelliest food, mate.
I should have tried something like mega spicy just to see if it hurt me.
Imagine that was the only thing that connected.
He's gone now. I'm gonna get a Vindaloo just to see if it works. It's the only thing that hits.
Just like, good news, I've got my taste back. Bad news, I think I'm gonna die.
Well, there was someone at work and she didn't have her taste back for like a month, and she literally got the hot, like, what do they call it? Like chewing gum, you wouldn't call it spicy, very minty.
Yeah.
She got the most mintiest chewing gum and popped like 10 in once, and she couldn't taste a thing.
Yeah, I had chewing gum during it, and nothing.
I was like
even after it took about another 5-6 days for after like I was told I was allowed to leave again, like my house. It still took like 5-6 days for my taste to come back.
Fucking mad, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
properly anyway.
But now you're free.
Yeah.
I am free. I've had a test. I'm negative, so it's all good.
That means you can go back to work.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of hoping it was going to be positive, so I could stay home for a bit longer. But
just
no, weren't to be.
Just copy and paste your old one.
Yeah.
Why not? Isn't it? Get another 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Did Charlotte get another test?
No, she hasn't taken another test. No.
I imagine she was negative the first time.
When I was positive, she was negative. But I reckon she had hers like way back in like August, September, when she couldn't even get out of bed.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I had like a mild version of what she had. Like hers was extreme. Like she could not get out of bed. So I reckon she had it then.
Well, they say a lot of people might have it but don't know about it, or they could get it and have zero symptoms. So you might have already had it before then as well. You don't even know, right?
No, exactly. Anyways, what's yours New Year's resolution?
Oh, mate, to actually go on holiday, hopefully.
It can't be a New Year's resolution just because you missed 1 year.
Whoa, it needs to happen, man. I need that abroad sunshine.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So good.
No, I don't really have any, to be fair. I don't really do them. The only thing I would say is I want to sort out get my book on the internet by probably the end of January, and that's probably about it, really. Probably about my only goal, you'd say. I ain't really got any goals, but
you're going along that going along that creative sort of route, though. That's one of my goals as well, was to do a lot more like the photo editing stuff and the video editing, more of that sort of stuff, and just get better than that. That's one of my better things to do.
Well, actually, you don't know what might come of it, innit? So
yeah, exactly.
Mine's not to lose the house by not being able to pay the mortgage. That's probably mine.
I hope that's not That's not a possibility, Mike.
solution.
Mate, that's not a possibility, mate.
So when we set up the mortgage, it was coming out of Charlotte's account, and the first payment comes out tomorrow, and it's like nearly $2,500 for the first one. I was like, oh Jesus!
Christmas just come. You're like, oh shit.
I know. I was like, oh shit, because I was like, Charlotte, I was like, I'll pay the mortgage. I was like, you just pay everything else, and I was like. And then she was like, all right. And then we got the first one. And I was like, oh, shit. Why is this one double?
Do you want to swap or do you want to trade?
We'll swap this month.
I'm surprised you ain't like set up a joint account or something. Just have put all the money.
You know what? We've been talking about setting up a joint account for months, and we just never get around to doing it. We need to, but we just never get around to setting it up.
It would make more sense, really.
Yeah, and then just have literally just. She puts in
all
whatever
bills,
I put in.
All the bills and that, isn't it?
Come out of that one account, yeah.
Well, that's it. Once you've put in pretty much what you know is coming out that month, then at least you know what you've got left as well. So you don't overspend or whatever.
Yeah. To be fair, everything just comes out of Charlotte's account, so I can just send her the mortgage money every month.
So Mike's ready to bail at any time. Mike's ready to go, fuck you.
Pretty much. So if I've had enough, if I just want to leave Charlotte and Jack behind and run away, she can have the house and she'll have to pay the mortgage.
He's got no responsibility there.
No, exactly. None whatsoever. There's nothing tying me to this house other than my name being on it. Other than owning half this house. That's it.
How's the house coming along now anyway?
To be honest, we haven't really done anything to it over Christmas, which is really bad. But it's just been like that big armchair. We've only just sold that tonight.
Oh really?
So that was obviously taking up a lot of room. We've still got the rabbits until the weekend, so they're still taking up a lot of room. But so once they're gone and we've got a bit more room, then we're going to start.
The living room was looking a bit cozy, and the living room was looking a bit cozy in some of the pictures and stuff.
It is. It's getting there. I just got to finish decorating it now. Get rid of these sideways plugs and stuff, and fill in some holes, and that's it. And then we're doing the kitchen.
What are you doing?
Kitchen's next as well. The kitchen. So we are budgetly. We've bought some stickers, tile stickers, and we are sticking them over the tiles that we have now, just for the time being. Because obviously, like, there's no point doing a proper renovation or whatever, because we're just gonna, in a few years, we want to obviously expand. But so yeah, we've got some stickers that we're gonna put over the tiles, and then we're gonna repaint the cupboards and put like beading around it to make them look nice. And you're gonna polish it up, basically.
Yeah,
it's just we're just doing little things until we can afford to do a full-on renovation.
Well, good luck, innit? We'll see what happens when you come out after your DIY SOS, and we'll be there to judge.
I've watched so much DIY SOS, the big build. I'm hoping someone nominates me one day to have my house done.
You have a sad story, mate. What's your sad story?
I'm just pathetic, innit? That's my sad story. I just need help.
Oh, mate.
Please help me. Please. Just need someone to do my house. Can I get the 60-minute makeover, innit?
60-minute makeover. Yeah, I could.
I mean, that show's an absolute load of rubbish, mate. The way they plaster.
I don't think I've ever watched it. They plaster it and paint straight onto it, innit?
Within the same hour. That's not even possible,
yeah.
Mate.
No.
Do you know Ryan from football? He's been on DIY SOS once. Or 60-minute makeover. I can't remember. One of the two. He's been on it once.
Ryan who?
I was going to say there was a house. There was a house down Heim Hill. There was a house down Heim Hill once, years and years ago, that got either 60-minute makeover or DIY SOS. Because I remember seeing it on TV and going, "Shit, that's Heim Hill."
When?
Like years ago. Just
You
off
never
like
know,
Priory
innit?
Court, just off Priory Courtway, there's like a little grassy where the houses are, and in the middle of it all is like grass.
Oh, I
And
think
there
I
was
know.
one house there, I think.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.